Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. I'm happy you're here today. This is a singles Aquarius love reading. Take that as it resonates. It could be that you're newly single, you're about to be single. you might be single for a while. Either way, this is for you. Not everything is going to resonate, so please take what resonates, throw away the rest. Don't worry about it when it doesn't, because sometimes it could be that you are going to resonate with a picture on a card, with a totem, possibly one or two messages that you're hearing today. You know, whatever it's going to be for you. Okay, look. What? Aquarius, we're starting with the Three of Arrows already, the Three of Swords. Oh, so it looks like for some of you, well, for Aquarius, but this could be far back or it could be recent that some of you have gone through a divorce. Maybe you're going through a divorce or just some heartbreak. Now, it could be that this is energy that you have already moved out of. It could be that you're in it. We need to take a closer look still. And the other thing about the Wildwood Tarot deck, which is what I'm reading from today, sometimes, you know, the meanings of these cards are just a little bit different. It's always the basic, you know, the meaning is there, but every reading is different, really. And with the Wildwood Tarot, they have jealousy here. So I really feel like that there are three swords. And sometimes when there's a three, oh, look at that. Okay, interesting. So this could, I feel like this could be centered around your home, a breakup for some of you, that you have come out of a breakup. And this could be a while ago, like I said, and you might still be in the energy. So don't worry if that's the case. It doesn't mean that there isn't new love coming or whatever we're going to see for you today. This is just picking up on the energy of some heartbreak. And excuse me, and I wanted to finish saying that, look, okay, so that's the Six of Pentacles there. Yeah, it does look like for some of you, it could be also a connection that was, I keep trying to finish my sentence, that a three in a reading, especially love reading, can sometimes mean a third party. And that's what I wanted to say to you. And we have a 3 here in numerology, which is about, can be about more than one person, like groups of people. So I feel like for some of you, you may have had some type of situation where somebody maybe was not faithful, or there was a third party. Could even be you, so take that as it resonates. But it does look like it's some energy for most of you that you're getting out of now, or that you've already moved past. You could be dealing with it right now. But with the Six of Stones here, you know, we have the Pentacles energy, and this is about relationships, and this can also be about not feeling secure, or feeling like you're not getting the commitment that you want. And I feel like for you Aquarius here in this reading, it's just showing up that you might be in something currently. So take this as it resonates. That they're not giving you what it is that you want. They could be breadcrumbing you, not committing to you, or you're just not feeling safe. And this could be a relatively new connection or a reconnection, which is why you're here. It doesn't mean that you can't be at a singles reading, you know? You know why you're here. So this is just the energy here, and it could be your current energy. It could also be something from the past, but there's definitely some loss and heartbreak, possibly some breadcrumbing and commitment issues that are in your energy, whether it's past or now. We need to get a little further. I have 2 cards here just sitting waiting for you. They look interesting. So yeah, we have the 7 of Arrows. Now, also when the swords come up, this is swords. Also look, insecurity. When the swords come up in a love reading, or just in general, but especially a love reading, it can have to do with conflict within a relationship or with another person. And with the 7 of Arrows, you know, this is really about somebody that was, Yeah, that hurt you. I mean, look, you're here, and they call this here in Wildwood Tarot insecurity. So I feel like for some of you, it might have set kind of a tone for you that you might need to work through in order to move on. For some of you, I feel like it is over, but it really set a tone for you. It's really interesting that there is somebody here that is either currently being unfaithful or was, or, you know, could always be vice versa, but there's some commitment issues here. For some of you, this really is centered around the home. It's right here, you know, and with the 10 in numerology, that is about the end of a cycle and a new cycle beginning. And it can also just be about something being over, and it's coming right after the 3 of arrows here. So I really feel like for a lot of you, if you're not ending something now that you have, and this has left you feeling a little bit insecure. Yeah, so I really feel like, obviously this has caused some insecurity, and it's making it a little bit hard for you to move forward, I can see, Aquarius. But this is, for some of you, like I said, this can be some energy that you're in, but it could also be energy that you're currently moving out of, or that is already gone. But that's pretty heavy here. So right off the bat, I can see that you've been, or you are currently dealing with quite a bit here. Now, with the Swords energy too, that's also, it can also be that you're needing some clarity on this. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like some of you, that's really, that's what's happening for you, that you're moving out of it. And I feel like for others, you're still a little bit stuck here. Okay, so take that as it resonates. And this is definitely a message for those of you that are stuck from Spirit, that you can take these swords out and get out of this situation here. You don't need to stay in this energy. So if this is something you're currently in that you are really unhappy in or uncomfortable, you know, you're being hurt especially, you can take these swords out and move on. But I feel like for many of you, this is an emotional state. And it's about just releasing something that has maybe been haunting you, or that you're still dealing with here. Now look, so this is a good card to see right now, right? We have the 4 of Wands here. So this is really about celebrations and coming together with your friends and possibly your family, and can also be for some about reunion. So it could be for some of you that you're gonna, the thing about the home card is it could be for some that you might be traveling back home. So take that as it resonates, whether that's another state or a country, or just simply to your childhood home, or with friends you haven't seen, and having a celebration here. And there is a lot of fire energy. So I feel like for some of you, it could be that there's somebody new coming there, or you might have a reconnection with someone, a reunion. So take that as it resonates. I don't feel like that this reunion that could be happening here with the 4 of Wands is coming from this energy. I feel like this is energy that you've either moved out of, or you're trying to. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Angels, can you tell me? Whoops, okay. Yeah, so look, we have the High Priestess here. You're getting out of this. This is great. I really feel like for a lot of you, you're trusting yourself. Now look, if you're not, this is a message from Spirit to take a look at any situation that you might need to be dealing with. And this is a love reading. Anything can come up in any reading, but this is a really strong love reading. And there are some messages for some of you to take care of yourself here, and to maybe see things, get a new perspective, and also to trust yourself. Now, I feel like some of you are, and I really love that that the High Priestess is here, because she will get it done. But there is no gender in tarot, so let me just adjust the camera a little, excuse me. So don't worry that it's a High Priestess here. It's the card, but there's no gender here. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to fix that. So I don't know if you can see it a little bit better. But yeah, as I was saying, I also feel like for some of you that you haven't been trusting your intuition. And that is another a message from Spirit to trust yourself, to know what is best for you. And if you're feeling like you're not, getting some perspective somehow, some meditation, or just taking a walk, or getting some new scenery as well, so that you can think about what it is that you want to do to move forward. Because I do feel like for some of you, there is this energy that's a little stuck. And don't be worried. I know sometimes people say to me, oh, I don't want to hear about the past anymore. And for those of you that aren't in the past and aren't living in this energy, I'm really happy for you. And don't worry about it. This isn't for you. This could be something from your really a long time ago, or something that you are already over. But it is showing up here in the reading, and I feel that there are messages here for a lot of people. And what I wanted to say also is, with the High Priestess, we have the number 2 here, and that is about partnerships and balance. And so for those of you that maybe felt like in the past you weren't, you weren't for getting the kind of partners you wanted, or you aren't now, or there was this particular partner, I do feel like you're going to be trying to get some balance. And for those of you that feel like you're unbalanced, and that you're not seeing that, you're not trusting yourself, again, this is a message from Spirit, just to take care of yourself and get some perspective. Go to this celebration with your friends. Maybe you can throw one if you're in a situation where things are out of lockdown. I know it's really different for everybody. And, well, look at that. And get some perspective about what it is that you want, and trusting yourself, because I feel like for a lot of you, whether this is the past energy, okay, or something current for you singles that you are trying to move past, or maybe someone even that you were getting together with and it just happened and it ended and you found yourself single again, whatnot. I do feel like some of you might be feeling a little stuck and might have been giving more. And so this is also something to look at about what it is that you want. I have 2 here. I have just laid down. Okay, the Justice card. So Aquarius, this is some Libra energy here. Very interesting. They call it the Woodward. And with the Justice card, I really feel like for some of you, yeah, there is something that you might be learning about someone that's kind of causing some of this to still be painful. And for others, it's not going to be the case. But this really is about things that happen and then the consequences or the aftermath. So I do feel like for some of you, somebody might have been unfaithful or hurt you, breadcrumbed you maybe, wasn't committing. Could also be you, this could be reverse energies. So take that as it resonates. But I do feel like for some of you, you just want to, some of you actually want to talk to your person, I feel like. Very interesting. And it could even be for some of you, like I said, this reunion that I'm seeing here with the 4 of bows, 4 of wands. Now, I really do feel like it's separate if you're meeting up with somebody or coming together with somebody here. And this is feeling very joyous to me. But it could be that there is somebody, could even be this person that might be at this event, and you might have a confrontation and want to talk to them. But it could also be that you want to have that anyway, just to close a door with somebody or move on. Take that as it resonates. Some of you might be continuing on or reconnecting with someone, but having the 6 of Pentacles, about being exploited somehow, somebody not committing and you weren't feeling safe in the connection. And then right below it to have the Justice card also does tell me that there is some, that they're tied together somehow. And I do feel like for some of you, you kind of want to come to some conclusion and maybe work something out, whether it's to continue or start over or to move on. So take that as it resonates, Aquarius. By the way, this is the Lucky Rock. This is German, means luck. And this is an Irish wishing stone that I picked up in Ireland many years ago. So if you want to make a wish, please do so. It can be anything. It doesn't have to just be love. Hi Aquarius, sorry about that. I want to get a little clarifying here on the 3 of arrows. So here we go, the 3 of swords. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords coming out, very interesting. Yeah, so I really feel like for some of you, this is just somebody who, well, they may have had kind of a big ego, been behaving kind of immaturely, and definitely with a sword coming down as well, that tells me that there was some conflict here for you. Now, it could be for some of you that this person could have been that they were maybe a little controlling, I want to say, but it could also be for some of you that this person is still maybe watching you. You could still be connected with them on social media, or even live close to them. So take that as it resonates. Interesting. Let's get another one, actually. I also wanted to say what I found very interesting, I have it here for you, is that the 7 of arrows, the 7 of swords here, really got placed right below these leaves in this heart, which almost forms kind of an angel. I think that's really interesting, and I really feel like that's spirit saying, you know, get those swords out of you, Aquarius. You don't need to stand there in that energy and with that pain, that you can take them out. That's what I wanted to say to you. Look, okay, so the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like this person could have been that they sort of left you waiting, and I do feel like that they maybe weren't giving, you know, they weren't giving everything here. I almost feel like this is the one pentacle that maybe some of you got, could be, you know, that was the ending of it as well. But now this could also be that this person that this energy is coming from could be somebody, there could have been, you know, we have the home here as well. It could have been that this involved some money for some of you too. So take that as it resonates. But we do have this energy here of, now it could also be that this person is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So take that as it resonates. It could also be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and especially Libra, because we have that energy here coming through as well. We have Taurus. Do we have Taurus here on the table? I wanted to say, I thought we had the Hierophant card here. Anyway, that's not important. But I really do feel like that this person is still in your energy or even your life somehow for some of you. So take that as it resonates. It could be that this has to do with the home and money and security, because maybe you shared a home together. And like I said, for some of you, I do feel like this was a divorce or separation. That won't be for everybody. And for those of you that are moved on from this energy, don't worry, there's still something here for you. That's maybe some energy that you have already dealt with, which is great. I'm happy for you if that's the case. Okay, I want to know a little more about the 6 of Pentacles here. You tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles, please. So I feel like, you know, this was a person that was maybe just not giving as much as you were. There wasn't balance. Maybe it was kind of breadcrumbing you, sort of left you out in the cold, so to speak. Could have been that they just weren't being very supportive. Let's get something coming through here, please. With the 6 of, here we go, the 6 of Pentacles. We have a few here, so I will read them for you, Aquarius. Okay, so first of all, we have the 8 of Wands. Well, that's interesting. So is this telling us that somebody here is possibly going to be contacting you? Yeah, and I do, like I said here, I do feel like for some of you, there's some closure that needs to happen, or even for some of you, maybe reconnecting and rekindling it, but there's some work to be done because there was some pain and heartbreak here. 7 in numerology, or excuse me, 8, as we talked about, is an action card also, and is about like getting something done. So I really do feel like for some of you, there is somebody coming back wanting to talk to you, whether that's a reconciliation, we do have reunion here, or it's just to close the book here. Now, this could also be a little bit of their energy that they're afraid to come back to you. So take that as it resonates. We also have the King of Wands here. So some more passionate energy here with another person. It looks looking like love, and I really just do feel like this energy is so strong for some of you. Yeah, and with the King of Wands, it's really, I do feel like I was just talking about maybe they're feeling a little insecure about coming to you. I do feel like for some of you, there is somebody trying to get the courage to come and sort of fix things or just have some kind of closure. I feel like they know that they did you wrong, Aquarius. Okay, this is something really far back. It could just be that maybe you reconnected on social media, or you saw each other somehow at an event or on the street, or whatever it may be. There's this energy is here for whatever reason. This won't be for everyone, but this is definitely for many of you out there, and there are a lot of messages. So take that as it resonates and take care of yourself and make sure that you're getting some perspective and some clarity here and doing what's right for you. And if you have children as well, of course, for the children. And look, so here's 10. First of all, I just want to say to you before I turn it over, it is about the end of a cycle again and finishing something off, completing and renewal. And look, this is the Wheel of Fortune. So it could be that you take a chance on this person again. Could be a new person altogether, but I feel like for a lot of you, it's either you taking a chance or them. And I do feel like that there's somebody kind of trying to get the courage to come. Now, it could also be even that this is nothing really super heavy for some of you, but there was just some challenges and some energy that needs to be cleared. And maybe you had sort of a standstill in your new connection. But I feel like for most of you that this is some energy that's going back a little bit from somebody that was in your life longer than just a little while. But like I said, that's not going to resonate for everyone. But this is looking like things are going to change. So whether you get some closure or whether you do move on with someone and fix it, or start a new love altogether, because I see passion here on the table, and I see somebody also coming into your life that wants the same things as you. Now, whether this is someone from your past who changed their mind, who wants to commit now, who has a better offer for you, or somebody totally new, that is something you're going to have to figure out. But there is somebody coming through that is going to be fun, and there's, going to be some want the same things as you. So that is happening, whether or not that's somebody from your past. Yeah, and definitely take care of yourself and trust yourself and do what you need to do. And some of you really are going to be moving on if you haven't already. And this is just kind of a little bit of a stuck energy here. Let me just get a totem for you. Okay, couple. Okay, very interesting. So first of all, we have a heart. And yeah, I really feel like a lot of you need to hear this. Excuse me. Excuse me. This double confirmation for this energy to take care of yourself and to come out of this, to take those swords out. Aquarius, you can do that. Look, you also got a starfish. And when this comes up, it can spiritually be about taking something that wasn't so good and making something good out of it. So I do feel like you have learned some lessons, or you are learning lessons. So this is a good thing here. And I feel like you're learning also about yourself and what it is that you really want, whether or not you continue with someone. Okay, look. And you also got a star. So yeah, I do feel like this is almost like getting the star card, that there's just some illumination and some movement going on here. And I really feel like that if you're not in this energy yet, this is a message from Spirit that you can be, that you can come out of this if you are in this energy still. And look, you have your celebration here. You have the Four of Bows, the Four of Wands here. So it looks like you're going to be getting together with some people that you love and enjoy, and having a good time. And like I said, it could be that there's somebody there that's really passionate. So we're going to put the star card there. And another thing, you got Roman numerals, which can be about also celebrations, interestingly enough. And you have the number 12, which is a 3 numerology. So that is about getting together. That is about groups and expressing yourself and growing. I do feel like you're growing as a person here. There's also another 3, so that's a double confirmation. There is a 6, which is all about harmony and healing and like with another person or people. So I do feel like a lot of you need to heal something with somebody so you can move on, or possibly somebody that, you know, is a connection that you miss that was, you know, you just had some problems. So take that as it resonates. And then the last number is a 9, and that is about fulfillment and attainment. So it does look like you're going to get what you want, Aquarius. I do feel like for a lot of you, you just kind of want to slow down, you know, here and enjoy some love and just have a little bit more peace. I feel like some of you have just had some disruptions that have been going on for a while, and some of you might be out of them, but others might still be in them or just coming out of them. So yeah, so there is your Roman numerals. Let's put it here with the celebration. That is your reading for today, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me. Please take really good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye.